Brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We're starting off today here in a 25 player free-for-all battle here in Scandinavia. Going to be going for the top of the map. I feel like, yeah, Finland has just become a little bit more occupied. And for whatever reason, nobody's up here with me. I mean, this is a really good spot for us to be in right away. I mean, with 25 people, this is a pretty big map. I would say that most people are able to find good spots. But I think we have a really good one, especially if nobody spawned around us. And it doesn't look like they did. We have that one player to the right of us, but we knew about him when we picked this spot. So we can be happy about our expansion opportunities. And yeah, we are wide open. So we will take this a little bit conservatively. Did I mess up somewhere? On my cycle? No, I'm good. I'm good. I just got myself out. Psyched myself out anyways. Let's continue to keep growing here and see how big we can get. Unfortunately, a little bit more. There we go. Fortunately, not able to make that as seamless as it possibly could have been, but it's fine all the same. We'll decrease our attacks, or amount we're attacking for, and just kind of make up for it along the way by picking on some weaker bots. Not really specifically growing in any one direction, just because there's so many bots around us before we hit another player that I'm not worried about it. And the one guy, Canner, is not doing a good job of expanding. I'm not sure what his plan is. So we'll just ignore him and just kind of go everywhere that we can for the time being. Work on cutting off people from bots that we have access to. Try and put some of these bots on the north behind us as well. That needs to be our number one priority. So we need to block the smiley face guy and then get over here into the east as well, and then south, obviously. So things are working out for us. I mean, a lot of territory, especially with that one guy not expanding. I'm not sure if he dropped right away, but we will have to deal with his tremendous amount of bots, or his tremendous amount of troops that bot will have if he did drop. Or he's going to full send us and just try and ruin our game. I mean, there's no good way around this when you see someone very small with 140,000 pixels or troops. It's not going to be good. But we'll hold the line here and build up troops. And the longer things go on, the better for us, as we have the lead with pixel count with 56,000. Second place has 39,000, and that's player 177, the red player below us. So we'll just try and kind of hang out here and get some alliances. And ooh. Do we want alliances with anybody else? I mean, I don't really want to ally with you. I think I want to ally with you. You give me one. Okay, good. And then what is Smiley Face Boy going to do? Hold on. Let's grab some of these islands. Just to prevent him from going all the way over here. Because I think if he grabs these islands, he's going to be inspired to attack me. So we'll just cut that off at the... Ooh. Grab this one as well. And now we just kind of grab the spot, knock it out. Yeah, so he did drop. Fortunately for us, it wasn't like a full send, but it still hurts us a little bit. We're off pace with player 177. He's a little bit bigger than us. If I was him, I'd probably be attacking me right now just to kind of close the gap. But I understand why he may not want to. I mean, he's going to be able to carry this advantage for quite some time until we're able to surpass him. Now, our goal is obviously not to mess with anybody until that happens, or until he gets involved with something. If player 177 gets involved, we might get involved too. But if he doesn't, there's no way that, no matter what really happens, unless it's just an obvious full send, that we would ever engage anybody. So we're just going to be really patient here, trying to get up to 5.8 million, and then we'll kind of decide from here. Although 177's really been saving up. He's way above his red interest. He's been keeping pace with me, and we finally surpass him. Probably should attack him. Let's get up to 11. He would give you a peace sign, yeah. And let's see maybe if we can inspire people to fight player 177. I mean, he's in the middle of a lot of people. It would make sense. Yeah. Let's see if you want to fight this guy with me. And we'll definitely win this fight. It will be a little bit costly because this guy had so many troops saved up. But honestly, I think getting him out of the way early is a good move for us. And even though if we eat the full send, okay, we do. Hopefully we can stop it. We can't. Oof, okay, we're wasting a lot of troops. We'll just fight Sped. And as soon as we're done, we fight him now. Go. And we'll just knock him down. If he full sends us, it won't be as painful. So it's fine. I mean, that's a really big attack right there. Yeah, there's 2 million at us. He's only got about 1.6 mil left. Oh, he full sends the guy below him. Okay, very good for us. Now we have a tremendous amount of land. And now we need to kind of figure out where do we go from here. We have a big lead. I don't really want to go down south. I think you're the best target. Get up to red interest. Just simplify our borders. Actually, you would be good too. But I'll go for you first, because if the smiley face guy full sent me, you might grab all that land, and it really can't be vice versa on that. So we'll take an alliance with you for sure. We'll fight down Redacted, then we'll fight smiley face guy, just kind of simplify our borders, even though we will be bordering this soy guy and then X below. They will be big and scary, but I'm not the most worried about it. I mean, we have to knock down somebody, so it might as well be these guys. And you are definitely a really good target. We basically don't get another border from this, so it makes a lot of sense to take you down. I'm just worried about Soy and X. There's the full send. Okay, very happy that was a fast fight and he full sent me right away. Okay, so we knocked down this guy right away. Boom, grab all of his land. And let's see, big players down south. Let's see, I'm gonna get an alliance with you, and I'm gonna fight Soy. And hopefully X wants to join with me on this one. But if we can do this fight successfully, we'll use our, what is that, Naya as a human shield to block us from the player in Denmark and Sweden. Unfortunately, X has joined in on fighting us, but I think we can take both Soy and X as long as Naya doesn't join in, and I don't think Naya would, at least for the time being. They might be a little bit wanting to be patient there. But we can just continue to keep knocking down Soy here, as we have 32%, so it's not over. We definitely need to be playing borders well enough to not get everyone on the map with border with us. So we actually should probably switch targets and fight X and keep Soy as a little bit of a buffer state until we gain more board percentage. I'm not really a big advocate of switching targets, but I also think that we've gotten Soy to such a weakened spot that he's really not going to be able to do too much. And we can kind of make progress over here. You are so weak. I really like you as a buffer state. 2 million. 2 million is really hard to lay off, but honestly, this is fine. We just need to... Actually, we're at about 40%, so we should be able to take out Soy here and then fight X. And Naya's too much on the weak side to be able to do anything, so I think we're fine here to be able to make this move. I mean, they would have to strike us right away, and no one has. X is full sent us, and now I'm feeling very confident with 46% of the board. We'll just go ahead and strike player 704 here. Knock him down pretty heavily. Yeah, he full sends on Georgia. I'm not sure what Georgia did to you, but I'll take it all the same. And we'll fight down this guy who tried to boat into us. Nice effort on your part, sir, but unfortunately just a little bit too late. And now we just knocked down Georgia, and I'm pretty sure we have enough troops to kind of continue this through. Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just take this down. There we go. He's gone. We'll take you out, as you have left and become a bot. Wonderful. And we'll boat up here, grab the remnants of you, sir, and then honestly just fight you. I mean, you probably should have been in a position to fight me. I think the only reason he didn't betray me was because he overattacked. But we'll just take him out anyways. If I encourage people to fight the crown one way or another, but GG on this one, as we'll give the claps of good sportsmanship here, and of course a kissy face for the boys. We'll go on to the next game. All right, next game up is going to be a 25-player teamed battle here on the pond. We are on the yellow team. There are a couple Corgi boys with us. And I do see that we are going down south. I could support our team, and go down there. Honestly, my spot's really good, though. Like, I'm pretty wide open right now. I mean, I get it, they're all spawning together. But I wasn't really ready to give up my good spot. And I think we could definitely make something work. I mean, if they do well down in that corner and I do well in this corner, that's two out of the 4 corners for us. Assumingly we win those, right? Now, we do have to worry about the Scion team a little bit, as they are pretty numerous to our left. I mean, that's the only team with numbers. Obviously, we have that one player on the blue team to our right. But we should be able to fight the player on the blue, at least hopefully. I mean, you would really hope that you're good enough to take out a player who spawns directly in the corner, as it's such a disadvantage for them. But let's get into our infinite growth phase here and just kind of focus on that as we continue to keep growing here. And it looks like that is going to be the end of it. And we really need to get on growing and getting big. We don't really have the option of having a bad bot phase, as we'll just immediately die. We don't have any teammates to lean on. So we need to do really well in this and make sure that we're hitting a lot of the good bots and not wasting too many troops fighting big bots that get a lot of troops back. So we'll be pretty aware here as much as we can, not really trying to grow in any one direction, just trying to, you know, have a good expansion. These black bots down south are Kind of a pain in the butt. There they go. They finally attack, but I got baited into an attack. So that's not exactly amazing, but we do have more troops than most of our neighbors around us. And in fact, a lot of bots still to get. So this corner was very bot heavy, which is exactly what we were looking for. And we'll just kind of collapse on these last bots down south. And then obviously you and you and you. And figure things out. Now, I don't really like the blue guy. I'm going to actually knock you down. You are the crown with no troops. Let me hit that. I'm absolutely going to knock you down. Just keep going. I mean, we don't have a tremendous amount of troops to be playing this game, but at the same time, why let this guy have the opportunity to build up? Here, let's get an actual attack. That'll do. And we'll be able to kind of conquer this. There we go. That should be enough. Wonderful. And we will be blocked by the Scion Greed. He does block us from player 612, so that should also protect us, and we can grab a couple more bots along the way. Hopefully not angering anybody, although we are getting attacked a little bit. And Rohan over here is, yeah, he's going to try and push me to block the south, which is a good move on his part. I just didn't quite have the troops to be able to counter that, so it's fine. We maintain our crown. We do unfortunately get borders on player 612 regardless, so we were kind of trying to avoid that. Our team did okay, minus letting 567 get really big, but hopefully we can kind of recover. We just need a little bit of time on our side. I mean, we do have 28% of the board, and we're doing okay. O is already fighting. I don't really support that. I think with our teams are vulnerable enough that he's like the only guy down there with any kind of troops. I think you need to really build up to his full potential before attacking, as to not be a liability, because I have to kind of do the same with Rohan, protecting my team from him, as we are getting attacked by Greed and Kind. Very unfortunate. And then O has been full since, so he's going to be even farther behind on his cycle. Very not good. Nobody down in that corner has any troops on our team. It's not good. Greed's telling me to fight Rohan, but he also has been fighting me, so I think he just wants to bait me into getting destroyed. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. It was just knock you down a little bit. How about that? Have you learned a lesson? Have you learned a lesson? What do we learn about fighting someone much bigger than us? And honestly, if 612 gets distracted, I mean, it might give O a chance, but honestly, I can't really risk that. I got to kind of relax here until we get a little bit up to our red interest. At least watching Rohan get involved with somebody else. I mean, he did knock off that blue player, which is unfortunate. Okay, O, full sent over there. No patience, brother. We could have worked together on that. I don't know why you needed to rush. Let's knock down Greed, and we'll start to figure things out. Rohan wants that alliance. Yep, still friend. Did we already have an alliance? I'm pretty sure we did. Let's figure this out. We'll at least take out Greed and consolidate our borders a little bit. See what Scion's going to do and what Rohan's going to do. In the meantime, though, let's definitely get this corner as well. Take out our buddy over here who's been with us since the beginning of the game. There he goes. And hey, look at us. We are the crown. Now a little bit of tough decisions to make. Do we fight 612 or do we fight Rohan? Honestly, I think the decision is we fight 612 for now. Because the red player will be able to destroy the other player on the black team. And I think I could handle a 1v2. Especially as Rohan still has 2 players behind him, each with 5 million troops. So I think this is a little bit of a risk, but a calculated risk here, as we're going to be able to knock down 612 pretty effectively. Now, it does give us borders within, which is obviously not ideal. But if we're not growing, we're not winning. So we got to really kind of push our luck here. There wasn't really a real obvious choice to this. I think we're just kind of making the best out of a bad situation. As long as Rohan is donating and focusing on player 567, he's not fighting me. So I think this is still fine to do. And now I think, honestly, we fight you and see if we can inspire the people behind you to get involved. And we'll just kind of weaken you. And I'm not too concerned about on the red team because he over-attacks pretty frequently. So I'd rather fight someone who's a little bit more disciplined now. Take that as an easier fight. Oh, frick. Okay, well, the 2 players behind Rohan fought each other instead of fighting him. So that plan failed miserably. But we are at 38% and we're climbing. Now, granted, some of that's in our compadre down to the south, so we have to keep that in mind. But fighting Rohan right now is going to be our best move. Knocking him down as quickly as possible. Although N absolutely has just gone way downhill, yeah. In fact, we might be able to just take him out right now. He just got a little bit impatient and countered that attack, and now we're just going to be able to continue this all the way through and grab all of his land. So a nice little get for us here as we picked the right target to attack. We picked the more disciplined one, and the undisciplined one kind of did us the favors on his own. So that's going to do it for that guy. We'll knock out you as well, obviously. And knock out whoever this is. And that's going to do it for today. So as we do start to wrap things up, just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Especially, ooh, do I have enough troops for this? I don't. This is so embarrassing. But there we go. Okay, as we wrap things up, thanks so much for watching, especially made it this far. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. Put up videos 6 days a week. But for now, boys, I will see you in the next one. There we go.